Okay, I'm going to skip over the next one that we would have had to do because it's the same type of thing. And what I'm going to do, and I've provided that answer for you anyways, so I'm not going to do a video on that one, but I'm going to do a video on number 1, and then your assignment is only going to be to do 2 and 3 this week. So you have 2 answers to do, or 2 questions to do, and then you're going to do your 30 minutes of iReady. So the first one says Johnny has 50 comic books before he attended Comic-Con. After the event, he had 75 comic books. Find the percent change. So once again, it's still asking us to find the percent change, but it's in a word problem format. So let's get you set up here again. So I can solve the problem on the board. And here we go. So we have Johnny has 50 comic books. 50 comic books. Before he goes. Then he had 75 comic books when he came back. So now we want to find the percent change. Okay, so the 2018 doesn't even matter because that's just the particular year. Let me move that over a little bit because it's not lined up. Now you can see where I'm at. Okay, you can see that we have our original thing up there at the top like we did before in the previous lessons. Okay, so we have our 50 comic books, 75 comic books. This is before he went, and this is after when he came home. So 50 would be his original amount of comic books, and that represented 100 of the original number he had of comic books. He went to this Comic-Con in 2018, and he ended up coming back with a total of 75 comic books when you add in the other ones. So now, what it wants us to find is the percent change. Okay, and if we're looking for the percent change, I'm just adjusting this again. If we're looking for the percent change, that means percents are on the bottom. Percent change, C going in the middle column. This is my O, this is my C, and this is my N. So this is where I'm going to put my X because I'm trying to solve for that. This one here, now I went from 50 and got to 75. 75 minus 25, or I'm sorry, 50 is 25. So 25 goes right here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and solve this. I got my proportions set up. I don't need this column. Once again, it helped me get to the other column. Now, X times 50 is 50X. 100 times 25. 25 times 100. I go ahead and do that. I get 0, 0, 5, and 2. 2,500. We did that one in our previous problem. So now, you might be thinking to yourself, you're going to get the same answer again, Mr. Amy, but no, you're not. We're dealing with a different number over here. But once again, we have an equation. So I have to do the opposite to solve this. Well, when I solve this, 50 times x is 50 as multiplication. So it's side by side. So I need to do the opposite, take it over here, divide. Divide by 50. Well, this time I have a 0 here and a 0 on the bottom, so they cancel. X is now by itself over here. So use your calculators, but I will solve it without one. 25, I now have 250. Put that inside the house, and I'm going to divide by 5. 5 cannot go into 2. Can 5 go into 25? Yes, it can. 5 times. So that gives me 25. And I subtract, I get 0. Bring down my 0. 5 cannot go into 0, so I put my 0 up there. So I bring my answer over here, 50. But once again, it's on the bottom, so it's percent because percents go on the bottom. So what he did is he increased his, coming back from Comic-Con in 2018, he increased his comic book collection by 50%. And I wanted to just show you that because I obviously ran off the page. So you take a look at there, and I got rid of the 50. and then I divided it on the other side, and then divided the 5 into the 20 or 250 because I canceled the zeros, and you get 50%.